Welcome back.
to Marriage Beyond the Veil. So previously we were talking about a pot roast and talking about how it's slow cook and the things that it takes time in a relationship. But when we first met and when we did the first series of the 365 days, you talked about your 30-60-90 rule,
Yeah.
which I fell in the 30-day rule. I just want to throw that out
No, actually, you fell in with a 10 day.
It's
Um,
a 10-day rule.
oh no.
Okay, all
What
right.
was I gonna say? Um, no, but as a young man, just like as a seasoned man,
Mhm.
patience has not been my strong suit. Um, I never was interested in dating, but it was a means to an end because I knew I wanted to get married one time. Um,
Okay.
and so naturally having to go out and meet people and that kind of thing. But I quickly, and I hope this doesn't sound conceited or anything like that, but um, I was always very upfront with the women that I dated. I always treated them extremely well, and I'm not bad on the eyes, so women would tend to fall for me a lot quicker. So my thought was, okay, I need to assess because I didn't want to waste my time. I didn't want to waste their time, and for me, there was no need to be in a relationship with somebody if it really didn't have the potential to be something meaningful or significant. And I could usually tell within the first 30 days. I could usually tell within the first 30 days if it had any kind of potential.
Okay.
If it went beyond 30 days, then it would be like a 60-day situation because, okay, within that time, it, if there was some potential going that next 30 days, um, would provide opportunities for me to get greater clarity. But if I could quickly assess that no, this person is not really somebody that I want to spend my life with, or that there's not any real compatibility, I was doing myself a favor and them a favor by being able to quickly assess it. And so I don't know that there was anybody that really ever made it to 90 days. Um, but it was like a 30, 60, 90 days. Within that time, I was able to determine, um, yeah, this is somebody that okay I want to explore with, or
Mhm.
somebody that I don't.
Okay. And so I think that that's really key because I think for a lot of women and men, and then just people in general, when you're looking for someone to spend quality time with
Mm-hmm.
inside of that 30-day period, I agree with you. You should be able to ascertain whether or not you and this person have like similar likes.
Mm-hmm.
If you like to eat similar foods, if you're in it for the long haul or you just in it for a hit it and get it. Because I mean, I was a hit it and get it person. I had no problems with meeting somebody and say, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's have a little fun here and there," and then okay, you got to go.
Well, and for me, again, that was not the best use of my time. Now, key things that I was looking for, like particularly within the first 30 days, is this person somebody that's like really jealous, really clingy,
Okay.
somebody manipulative, somebody
Mm-hmm.
controlling,
Mm-hmm.
because all of those were red flags that I did not ignore. I knew that I could not be in a relationship with somebody that was really jealous because I've always been a very uh, touchy feely kind of a guy, very sweet, very endearing to people.
And that's true.
Um, Not that if I said sweetheart that I wanted to go to bed with you.
Right.
It was just part of who I was. But I couldn't be concerned about okay, I got somebody's going to butcher me in my sleep because I spoke to somebody. I
Right.
speak to everybody.
Right.
You know, Definitely couldn't deal with the manipulation or the
Mm-hmm.
controlling.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't going to happen. So those were some of the things that I was able to assess quickly, and it was just like, no, 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 stop the ride, let me off.
I like the fact that you said, a person that's jealous, a person that is going to have a problem with you saying hello or speaking to
Right.
somebody else or complimenting someone on how they look or something like that. Because I feel like a lot of times now, especially with social media, you find that a lot of young people are in these relationships or out here exploring, as you would put it, and every little thing that they do is, I guess, is perceived as a move on someone or and it may just be like you said, you look really nice today in that dress, or you look really, I mean, we compliment same-sex people or
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what I was going to say. Gail and I are moving into 35 years of marriage. We could be together, and if I see a beautiful woman, I say, oh, she's beautiful. Okay. I'm just making an observation. Not that I want to jump into bed with her or anything like that. She understands. We're in this together, and you shouldn't have to be concerned about being able to see something beautiful and be afraid because you're with your spouse.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous
Exactly.
from my perspective.
Yeah. So I like the 30, 60, 90. And I encourage people who are searching, or even people who are in new relationships, to consider, how long do you want to put into, because I'm sorry, I'm not a person that believes in hanging out with somebody for long, long periods of time, moving in, setting up house,
Yep.
if you don't think this is somebody that can be a lifelong partner. I'm not saying that you have to get married. That's my belief. But what I am saying, if this is someone that you think is going to be a lifelong partner, all of the things that he said and more need to be explored.
Well, as a young person, I saw so many opportunities where people were together for years, and then never got married and whatnot. I mean, and you look at the time, the energy, the investment of themselves into a situation where it never. I mean, and one of the two, if not both, one of the two wanted the marriage.
No, that's
right?
that's a horse of a different color.
So,
Yes.
but yeah, we've gone over. Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.